My name is Sam Fisher.
This time, you're going deep undercover.
I used to be a hero. Now I'm a wanted man. I used to hunt terrorists. Now I am one.
You have a little problem.
I used to take orders.
Finish your mission.
Now I execute them. I become a double agent. Tom Clancy, Splinter Cell double agent.
Hello and welcome. I'm Daffy Roth, and this is going to be Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell double agent. We're going to be playing this actually on the Xbox 360, well, on the Xbox One, but I wasn't able to get the emulator working properly, so this is going to be better anyways. Finally got all my capture gear set up, and everything seems to be working all right. So, yeah, let's go for the best. But for now, let's go ahead and just get into the single player. So, there are two versions of this game. You have the version 1 and version 2. I believe this is the version 2, which is basically for the PC and Xbox 360. Those are considered the canon version. Now the PC version of this game is complete and utter garbage from what I understand. This was kind of the start of the period where developers started moving away from PC gaming and going more into console gaming and then porting them to PC versus vice versa. So right now we're just going to play the version that I know works and is considered the best of them, and also canon. After this, though, we will be hitting up the PlayStation 2 version, so we can, you know, compare and contrast the two different versions. Well, at least as far as stories, so that we have them. So that, from what I understand, later on the series kind of pulls from both of those games. So, but for now, let's get into the training. Yeah.
This test will require you to retrieve an object that is important to you. The identity of the object does not matter. Just choose something valuable to you. You are standing in a white room. Ahead of you, you can see the entrance to a dark room. The object is clearly visible. What do you do, Mr. Fisher? The target is in the middle of the room ahead. It is sitting in a pool of bright light. The room contains areas of both light and shadow. You can move through both. If you were in the field, your threat indicator would now be green. You are safely hidden in darkness. The object is surrounded by surveillance cameras and a laser security grid. There's also a room with a computer terminal.
All right, we're going to try to get to this computer terminal.
Were you in mission circumstances, your threat indicator would now be yellow. You are exposed and in danger of being seen. Good. You take out your pistol and use your EMP attachment to disable the camera.
Get up there. Press the A button to access computers. A button continues to be interact with world objects. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, let's do that. I don't know what it wants me to do. Okay, so we need the security access. Oh, I see. Okay.
You hack the computer and disable the cameras. Very good.
Damn right. It still sounds like they're on, though.
Thank you, Mr. Fisher. The test is complete.
There we go. Mission complete. We exited through the door, remained undetected. That is 100%. I also am going to need to figure out how to turn off these stupid Xbox notifications. Which I'm going to try right now, so I'll be back in just a second. Alright, and we're back. I think I got it turned off, so we shouldn't have those annoying pop-ups anymore. Alright, test course B.
In this test, a civilian with mission-critical information is being held hostage by a terrorist. You must interrogate the hostage and retrieve the information before they are killed. You are positioned on a high pillar with a clear view of the surrounding area. Your handler informs you that you do not have the Fifth Freedom. At this time, you do not have permission to use lethal force. You do, however, have your entire arsenal of weapons and gadgets. What do? There is a policeman searching the area for the hostage. If he is detected, the hostage will be killed.
Oh, this is like my 20th time trying this.
Incapacitate the policeman. You follow orders and achieve your goal. You reach the door leading to the hostage. Well done. Both a terrorist and a policeman are between you and the hostage. On second thought, let's make them both heavily armed terrorists. You seem to be stressed, Agent Fisher. Are you all right? Terrorist is rendered unconscious. Well done.
So learned an important lesson in that the airfoil rounds no longer incapacitate on a headshot. So it takes 2 to actually hit now. Or 2 to take him out, I guess, anywhere on the body. Also, I don't think that we can use our like sticky shocker and whatnot with the scope, which is kind of lame.
The terrorist is rendered unconscious. Well done.
A number of games over too. All right. All right, well, that's all the training. I think I'm just going to keep this an episode by itself. So in our next episode, we'll go ahead and start with the actual missions at hand and go from there. I also need to figure out how I can turn off these stupid achievement pop-ups and everything else. So, all right, well, I hope you're enjoying. This is different for me playing on an actual console again. So, and having controller. Although, for the most part, I use a controller on the PC anyways, but for aiming and things like that, definitely mouse is kind of, especially with this game in particular. But, all right, well, with that being said, stay true to yourselves, take care of yourselves, and stay safe out there, and I will see you in the next episode. Until then, bye-bye.